Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and to like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, hosting Cruz, and guys, I am here to talk about, in my opinion, the most exciting fight on the Tank Frank card, and that is Elijah Garcia versus Kyrone Davis at 160 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, only the true hardcore fight fans know what this fight is going to be all about. This ain't going to be a fight between two boxers going in there looking cute, trying to play it safe, pity pat, move out of the way, pity pat, move out of the way. These two guys are going to stand right in front of each other and plant their feet and range as much as they can and throw as hard as they can to try and knock out each other with rock'em sock'em type of action. Elijah Garcia, let's talk about him. I've always talked about him in my videos. He's one of the most exciting potential superstar boxer, puncher, action fighter. You know, he's one of the most exciting boxer punchers in the sport today. At only 20 years old, his goal is to be world champion by 21. The time is ticking, but he's on his way. And if when he makes 21, he has a chance to fight for the world title, right? So he's been on the fast track. He's fought Armando Resendez, who stopped Jarrett Hurd in what was a tremendous firefight. He beat Resendez, and you know Resendez beating Hurd. Hurd is a former unified world champion. So for Elijah to go in there at 20 years old to beat someone like Resendez, who beat Hurd. Resendez is a strong Mexican fighter, tough, strong Mexican fighter, young, 24 years old, looking for the same goal to become world champion. And Elijah was able to stop him. But before that, it was just a rock'em sock'em fight. Both guys hitting each other with hard power shots. It was just, the fight lived up to what many people were expecting. You know, a tremendous firefight, and it was. So Elijah Garcia got that out of the way. And hold on one second, guys. I'm looking for something here. Okay, so Elijah Garcia. Let me see if this is the same fighter. Yes, it is. Hold on, guys. Okay, so I was looking at his box rack. So his biggest win today is Jose Armando Resendez, the guy, like I said, just stopped Jarrett Hurd. Stopped him in 8 rounds, right? So now he's fighting a fighter in Kyrone Davis that has been in there with some of the best names in the sport of boxing. You know, he's been in there with Anthony the Dog Durrell. He drew with Durrell in a fight that people thought Durrell won. But if you look at the fight, it looked pretty even to me. Both guys, Durrell and Kyrone, was in the pocket, trading shots at close range through majority of the fight. Both guys was rock'em sock'em, tooth and nail. And I'm not complaining about a draw. So Kyrone Davis was in there with Durrell, and they fought to a draw. And he fought David Benavidez. He gave David Benavidez a good account of himself. He tried, a good effort. Got stopped in 7 rounds. David Benavidez, we all know he's going to be fighting the co-main event, who's one of the top 168 pounders right now. Right now, he's moving up to 175 for this fight against Alexander Gustik out of Ukraine in what should be a tremendous fight at 175 pounds. But Kyrone was in there with David at the time, and David stopped him in 7 rounds. And now here he is now fighting Elijah Garcia. He got 2 wins prior to that, so he's going in there now with Elijah Garcia, and like I said, against one of the top promising contenders and potential superstar in boxing, Elijah Garcia. Garcia, he's 16-0 with 13 KOs. Right now, actually, he's 21 years old. So he said he wants to become world champion at 21. Well, he's 21 right now. He may not have a world title yet, but he's fighting guys that are no slouches right now. He got rid of Resendez. Now he's fighting Kyrone Davis, and he has a shot and a chance to get rid of Kyrone Davis. Kyrone Davis is no slouch. He's going to give him a tough, very tough fight. Very tough fight. Now, if he beats Kyrone Davis, he may end up fighting for the world title. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think Elijah's going to be fighting for world title this year. Unfortunately, I think he's going to be fighting it for the world title no later than early next year. I think this year is about beating guys like Resendez, Davis, and maybe like another fighter that's fought for the world title, a veteran at 160 pounds, like Austin Trout, someone. But beating Kyrone Davis will definitely get him that title shot next year. I'll be surprised if he fights for the world title this year, but I just can't see it happening right now. Um, so beating Kyrone Davis will definitely elevate him to championship status to fight for that title. He's on his way though. He's on his way. But all in all, man, Elijah Garcia versus Kyrone Davis is the fight that I'm really intrigued about, and true fight fans, I'm sure they are as well. And this is likely to be the fight of the night. In my opinion, just like how it was fight of the night against Resendez. Elijah Garcia is just that. You know, he comes forward, he boxes, but he brawls as well, and he can take a good shot. Very exciting, very exciting. He's like a Mexican American Arturo Gatti. He's like, yeah, he's that exciting. Very fun to watch, and I'm looking forward to this fight. Of course, I'm looking forward to the rest of the card. You know, this is the true fight fans weekend. You know, you got Matias Paro, you got Tank versus Martin. Both cards are very solid, and it's gonna be a tremendous night of boxing, man. It's gonna be a tremendous night of boxing. Fun time to be a boxing fan this weekend as well. Miracle with Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you guys think on this Kyrone Davis, Elijah Garcia versus Kyrone Davis fight. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, ladies and gentlemen. It is always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.